A grand reception in honor of late Chief Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele has been held in Iwa, the administrative headquarters of the Central Local Government Area of Edo State. Guests from all walks of life, including the Governor of Edo State, Senator Okpebholo, were in attendance. The reports. Erewele Primary School witnessed a large number of dignitaries and guests who attended the social dance in honor of a former Commissioner of Education in Edo State, late Chief Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele, who died at the age of 79. In attendance were the Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Okpebholo, former Senator representing Edo Central Senatorial District, Senator Cliff Ododia, former House of Representatives member Honorable Joe Edionwele, APC State Chairman Emperor Jared Tinebe, Pastor Osage Ezeyamu, former Minister of Works, Architect Mike Onolememe, former Speaker, Edo State House of Assembly Justin Okonobo, former Chief Whip, Edo State House of Assembly Barrister Pascal Ugbome, family members, friends, traditional rulers, and community leaders were in Uromi to celebrate the life and time of a political icon, late Chief Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele. In an opening remarks, Chairman of the occasion, Priest Tony Omuage, thanked the people for making our time to celebrate a great man, Chief Barrister Frank Erewele. He said they were not in Irua to mourn, but to celebrate a great man. He urged the people and the children to emulate the good legacies that Chief Frank Okafi Erewele left behind.
A very bosom friend who has now passed into eternity, the great Okafi Erewele. The great Okafi is not dead. Great Okafi lives on. Okafi is moving on. He has commenced the great journey to the world beyond. So mourning must therefore stop.
Thereafter, the children of late Chief Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele, notably Dr. Rita Erewele, joined by family members, friends, and well-wishers, took to the dance floor. Erewele family, oh yeah. Benin Cultural Troupe and Igbo group were also on ground to entertain the guests.
These are people that are paying homage to our late father.
In an interview, one of the daughters of the deceased, Dr. Rita Erewele, appreciated all who came to celebrate with them. She said her father was a great man, courageous, a confident, and a man who has interest in others and also cared for his children. Also, one of the sons, Mr. Omuage Erewele and Mr. David Adodo, said they were not surprised to see the caliber of persons who came to pay their last respect to their father because, according to them, their father lived a selfless life and was a man of the people.
I am the daughter of the deceased. His seventh child to be precise. My dad was a great man. He was a man that had interest in his children. He was my confidant. He was someone I could rely on. He was someone that encouraged me on the path of hard work. He was someone that encouraged me to be who I am today. My dad was super proud of me. That's one of my greatest consolations today. That while he was alive, I did my best and I made him proud. So I wish him well wherever he is right now, which I know is in the bosom of the Lord, because he was a good man. I appreciate everyone that has come from far and wide to celebrate this day with him, with us. I really appreciate them. I pray God grant them journey mercy as they go back to their various states and countries.
Late Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele has been laid to rest.
So at the end, we're meeting the kingdom of God. To start the revival through Jesus Christ our God. Can I just stay here, please? I'm just a walker here.
My dad was a great man. He was my backbone. He was my confidant. He was someone that encouraged me on the part of tenacity. He was someone that wanted the best out of me, and I'm actually very fulfilled that I made his dream come true, because he had always wanted me to attend my PhD, which I attained before his demise. That was a great consolation to me, even when he passed. And that was one thing he was very proud of.
Father was a bold man, and my dad was someone who could look you in the eyes and tell you the truth the way it is. My dad is someone who always wanted to make the kids happy, treated us differently, but making sure we are all right. He has a way to speak to every one of us. He had a way to calm us and play with us.
A man that brings hope to people. Even when they look hopeless, he does not see anything hopeless. He's always hopeful. He's always hopeful. And I believe I have learned so much from him.
He has a very deep knowledge in politics, and for me personally, I missed him because he was my pathfinder in politics. With Okafi, it's a happy moment all the way. And when you trust Okafi with an objective, he will never fail you. He knows how to do it, and he does it so well.
Today, as you can see, today Erewele will be right retirement, and we are here to celebrate, and we are here to be happy. Pastor Ezeamu led this occasion, and he have done well, which is a surprise to us that every one of us from ESA, that somebody that is not an ESA man could take this challenge and unite every one of us together. We are spending almost about, we are going to spend 4 days here to celebrate with the family. And I want to also advise the family of Erewele to please, okay, after the burial, they should come together and unite more, because the name Erewele has been written in a gold. Because Erewele was a selfless man who is not tribalized man, who believed in every good cause. That a cause for one is a cause for all. It's like a student when you say an injury to one and it's an injury to all. That was the kind of person Erewele is to us.
For many, late Chief Barrister Frank Jegbefume Okafi Erewele was a courageous and a fearless leader. He was a figure of enormous generosity of spirit and humility despite his outstanding success in life. Chief Okafi was an intelligent giant who built friendship across the 3 senatorial districts that stood the test of time. He led a good life and made a huge contribution to the political development of Edo State. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.